This painting, titled Anonymous Flowers, evokes a moment of profound tranquility and paradoxical vitality. The floating greenery defies conventional expectations, suspended between earth and sky, embodying the Zen principle of detachment. In Zen, this imagery resonates with the concept of shikantaza, just sitting, free of striving, fully present. The absence of roots anchored in the soil challenges the viewer to rethink their attachment to certainty and permanence. Yet, even in its suspension, life flourishes, a testament to the Zen ideal of finding freedom and vitality in stillness and letting go of constraints. This composition aligns with hexagram 16, you, enthusiasm. In the I Ching, this hexagram reflects the power of inspiration and the energy that springs forth when harmony exists within change. The floating nature of the foliage is a visual representation of momentum built upon unseen forces, suggesting that growth and movement can occur even when the traditional structures of support are absent. It also highlights the beauty of embracing the unexpected, an essential teaching of the I Ching. The floating greenery echoes the teachings of the I Ching, particularly the verse. The Tao is empty, yet it gives birth to infinite worlds. The mass of vegetation embodies the spontaneous and effortless growth that emerges from the void. It reminds us that the Tao flows through all things, unseen yet always present, nurturing life in ways beyond comprehension. In this suspension, the painting becomes a metaphor for yielding to the unseen currents of the Tao, trusting that life will sustain itself, even amidst uncertainty. Reflections of emptiness align beautifully with this artwork. True freedom arises from the capacity to remain open to possibilities, without clinging to fixed identities or outcomes. Here, the floating greenery symbolizes this openness, untethered yet thriving. It illustrates how the absence of grounding is not a void to be feared, but a space for potential, adaptability, and flourishing. This painting serves as a gentle but profound call to action. It urges the viewer to reflect on their own roots and consider whether these anchors are truly necessary, or if they might, in fact, limit growth. In suspending our expectations and embracing uncertainty, we open ourselves to boundless possibilities, just as this floating garden thrives in its defiance of gravity. It challenges us to see stillness not as stagnation, but as a fertile pause, where transformation quietly begins. Consider stepping away from the familiar ground you cling to. Allow the winds of life to lift you into a space of suspension, where growth happens, not through effort, but through surrender. Like the floating greenery, find harmony in uncertainty and trust in the unseen forces that nurture your existence. Look at your life as this painting suggests, not as a fixed entity, but as a vibrant, ever-evolving expression of the infinite.